And I'm not sure how the
Managed
match
to
actually
Shen.
goes. I feel like that might be Shen favored in lane, just because he can
Mm,
block the Q and then
the E, the Garen E shreds too much, I think.
okay.
But I think Shen has good survivability. It's kind of like one of those lanes where I don't kill you, you don't kill me, so you just farm.
Diana kind of wants to farm till 6, so maybe she'll just full clear to fight Scotto. So I don't know. I think I'll just 5-point and just have Hecarim start top if I was Invul, and if I was Manhattan Project, I'd probably want to look to match that. Probably have Diana start top as well, so she can match the bot lane because she can't really gank, but she can counter gank to make sure that 3 is fine.
Oh, it seems like they're
Oh, they're
going for
looking.
a TK invade though.
30
Will he get
seconds until
anything?
minions
Nah,
spawn.
Yusef sees them. Okay, 10 gold to Garen. I also forgot that Garen Q silences. So, if Joe tries to ult away in lane, the Garen can just run and Q at him and he cancels the ulti.
I think the shield still goes off, so
Yeah, you still get the shielding, but Shen doesn't follow after the ulti. Which
yeah.
might be really good for Invul in certain fights.
Minions have spawned.
All I know is last time Dabas fed MF into Hecarim, he did not have a fun time, so let's see what happens this game.
Seems like top lane start, bot lane start for Diana.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe because Diana wants blue, but I think she wants to look to match Hecarim. But maybe she can look to do something topside. Because Shen does have setup, but I feel like Garen should know that he should be trying to get shoved in. Need to play weak side until level 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. We might be looking to Yankee Shadow. Ooh, Feb with an aggressive early trade here.
One more to? Oh, electric didn't
Close.
proc. Unlucky.
Still a lot of damage though.
Oh, they got an award in the I don't even know that, but just on top of walls.
Mid lane one.
The one on top of walls to the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
side.
yeah. I don't know what the bush is called. I'm
To be
sorry.
honest, I don't even know if they even sees Hecarim. Does this spot a Hecarim? We'll see. It's an interesting award.
It's gonna spot him when he crosses the river. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it just died out. It didn't really get much information. I feel like it was a bit of a... They could have warded it also. Just on top of a buff to get more information, but they should know they just started topside.
Yeah, not a lot of stuff going on right now.
Pop is pushing a bit, which is... If he can crash his wave in and look to reset, that'd be good.
Ooh,
Oh!
look at Joe though with the early damage here.
And Hecarim is looking bot side, maybe? Oh, and they're being very shoved in. Maybe the Renata can look to force something. The flash is already burned.
Yeah, the early flash burn from Davister makes them get out alive.
And the wave's in a really bad position. Hecarim can just look to do red into Krogs into maybe return gank mid. Bot, or he's
Seems
looking
like
for
it.
Scuttle.
Unless they want the wave to push towards them right here. Which it seems like they might do. Overlord with a really good trader on February 14th, taking a big chunk of damage.
Off mid lanes of Ignite. Giga chat. Yeah, they need to look to shot this wave in. Looks like Ben got a nice recall off. He's got his longsword. He's scaling.
But that longsword will be really good in this early trades for Garen.
Oh,
Yeah, as you can see here, the E shreds. And it's just gonna get worse and worse now. Now early game, Shen has a lot of damage in his Q, but as the game keeps going, Garen just keeps scaling up.
yeah, I think the later the game goes is Garen favored because, especially if Shen looks at TP bot, Garen can just push the wave and get lots of power plating. But I think early game Shen has the base damage.
Mm-hmm. His Q adds a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Both junglers just recalled.
Here on boots and double. Okay, so this Diana is going for the Nashor's Tooth into maybe Sunfry Cave.
It would seem like that for sure.
Just realized that the MF went for triple health bot with longsword. That's interesting. I didn't think you need to sustain that much in this match. Ooh, and a nice feather recall by Granny.
Nice W there by Gardevoir. Getting some poke down. You can see the lanes for like working as intended here. They keep shoving them in. And Diana here.
Is she looking to start dragon here? Bot shoved in, or is she looking to that? I don't think this is diveable. I think they should maybe look to do dragon if they want to do anything.
Yeah, I think Diana might have been there in the first place just to try and cover off like a possible hacker room gank. Not just setting up the counter gank immediately. But
Okay.
hacker room's topside jungle, helping himself.
I mean, they started from opposite side of the map, so I feel like Diana should have known that Hecarim should have been most likely topside because if she's bot. Oh. This is like almost a wet noodle fight, but it's like base damage coming through.
Yep.
Oh, Sen has 6.
Now let's see now. This is where the fun starts for Garen. So for Shen ults, you can ask your team, do you need me to cancel it? Yes, no. If they say no, you have a multi and you just shove the lane really hard.
There seems to be a slight CS lead coming top. Garen can kind of just full clear the wave. Every other lane seems to be kind of even. Ooh, they started dragon. I think. This is really good. Having Ocean Drake early on is nice for a lot of the lanes sustain.
Yeah, and it's really gonna help for Shen as well. When he starts losing those trades with Garen, he just gets to heal up all the health. Might expected a bit more action than this, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's kind of hard for a Manhattan Project to do anything early on. Like maybe Tristana can force something, but it's kind of hard when she was shoving. Like level 6 is when they can start doing a lot of stuff because that's when they have Shen OT. Diana can have ult and she can actually gank somewhat effectively.
Yep. Shen with the reset here. Bomb is in their boots for, or Bomb is in their first back. Like that?
I think it's fine. Oh. Just before Dabs flashes off. Can I look at something? Oh, and a nice
Gardevoir with the stun though connects. But the root from Renata here comes in. Oh, and Devil Luke with the first one there with his W there. Massive chunk of HP taken away by Granny Spanner, but normal Devil Luke snipes the kill.
Gardevoir just double lift that world, so where was his flash?
He's saving it for next game.
Saving for next game, oh, okay. So he can flash twice, okay.
Yeah. Next fight, bro, he double flashes, trust. I can see he even pings it, bro. He even pings it. Or you can see Duke of jamming, trying to get a trade, but you see the base damage from the Shen here is a lot.
Oh, and they...
But when you fight Garen as Shen, you want to wait for his E to stop before you use your own W. Because the E keeps damaging you regardless. So when the E stops, you can W and then you block the... Ooh! Trevor 14 though, with the engage here onto Tubalard. Moist 143 jumps in onto Devil Luke and kills him with help of the ulti and the damage from Serath. Finally, bro, Manhattan Project pulling the trigger here, getting the return kill. And the gold lead is pretty much even.
That one shot by Diana and that 2 longsword is pretty disgusting. Holy.
Yeah, the two dagger Diana. Yeah, and you can see there, Joe, he waited with his W. Ooh, the exhaust coming out on damage though. Granny Spanner taking a lot of damage from Gardevoir. Almost dies, but barely being kept alive here. Now let's see. Has to burn the ulti there to stay alive. That was really close there by Manhattan Project and getting the kill onto Granny Spanner and the bot lane. Ooh, February the 14th going in here. Real aggressive trade. Will not get the last auto attack off for maximum damage on the bump. But it's close, it's close. Ooh, Ben Q the minion right there.
And he still won that. Oh my god. How disgusting is this Garen champion?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The E just shreds
He's
so
scaled.
much. You want to save the Shen W until after the E. Or you're just gonna take a chunk of damage. Every single trade's gonna become like this. Unless Yusef saves the W.
Just thinking, how is Davos actually gonna play team fight? He's just going to get run and die.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Invul could, in the theory, just run down the Misfortune every fight. They don't really have a lot of protection for her, except for the Shen.
Yeah.
But you would want that Shen in the front line instead, I think.
I think the best case scenario is Diana gets a huge ult and Shen ults on top of her, and then they can just kill everyone. But let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. You can also see the CS gap starting to form top lane now. 25 CS.
Yeah. Tristana has a lot of lane pressure this entire game. Hasn't shot. Maybe she can look to. Oh, she's getting vision. Any roams?
Seems like they might try to catch out where Hecarim is, but they see all his spot side camps are up, so they might go for an invade here. As you can see, Vex resetting. Ooh, but here comes Hecarim. Dashes onto Moist 143 here, but Vex is on the way now together with the Tristana. The Tristana jumps over. Hecarim ulti comes out here. He's here on Moist 143 here. And the Shen ult came down. That was a huge ulti by Yusef, keeping Moist 143 alive. Holy. Really clean here. Oh, the stun lands on Saya. Takes a lot of damage, and not the W already burned here.
Do you have a Shen?
Okay. It seems like Yusef would just get the control ward and back off, perhaps.
He still has TP, so I don't think he's gonna lose much. That was a very good play by Manhattan Project.
Yeah, they got a lot during the jungle. Both the Vex and the Hecarim falls here, and both kills go on to the Diana, which is pretty... Or one kill to Tristan and one to Diana. Sorry. It's pretty huge.
They got 2 kills, Vex ultimate, Hecarim ultimate, Raptors, and Vex flash, I think?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot. I think they even got the Hecarim Ghost, if I'm not... Oh, but here he comes. Hecarim comes top lane here. Dashes Shen back. Shen has to flash. Yusef now might be in safety here unless they decide to dive. If they don't, Moist One is there. Engaging onto the Garen, but no ultimate for the Diana here at this moment. But it seems like they might try and fight this out here, protecting the top lane turrets. Herald has been dropped. Is it enough to take the turn? Is it 2 platings you need before it kills? Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to. It don't have 2 plating damage.
And it seems like the tower just barely Oh no, wait, what? They killed the Herald before it charged.
Did they?
What? Yeah, they did. What? Nah. Oh, but here, the return gang comes from Momo Deviluke again. This time they're tower diving the Shen and he falls to the Demacia Justice ulti.
Most likely means top tower is down. The 1k gold lead is now getting closer. It's only 500 now. Probably going to be a lot less when that tower is down.
Yeah, I think you can get it though. It seems like they're just giving up on saving the top turret. They're taking the first Drake or the second Drake instead. Holy.
There's been some pretty huge outplays by pressing R by both top laners.
Yep. Both champs top lane very skilled. You need a lot of hands in order to play them. Very mechanically high skill ceiling.
Oh, and Tristana is going for Kraken Slash. She wants to do damage.
Okay, Feb with the big balls, bro. Holy. Oh, and Davis as well, bro, with the Kraken Slayer.
They're just shredding 2 times. That's done very well this game. Got a lot of prior. Has shot down Vex from ever moving. He's always first to the plays. This is pretty good. Oh, Vex is doing something. Are they gonna get rid of the control ward? They found it.
Finally. It's been there for a while. Okay, they're pinging on Feb, but Feb fucks off. He knows what's going on. He's played UNL before. It's the UNL sheep, dude. the UNL sheep.
We're missing our UNL goal, Yeston.
Yep. I don't know, dude. Do you think it would be necessary this game to also have Misfortune with the Kraken Slayer?
I haven't played Misfortune in a while. Maybe she just wants to do damage. Last time she went Gale Force didn't really help, I think.
Yeah, ooh, but Feb though looking to gain some damage here. Rocket jumps to safety, but Diana wants to fucking chase this. Moist One is running. Garen's roaming down though. The pings are coming here. Looks like Invul might want to try and fight this. Duke of Jamming. Oh, calls off.
Either they were not on the same page, or maybe they were just scared of the Shen ult because Garen was moving while Hecarim was not in position yet, and neither was Vex. Although they both had ultis to get into the fight, but
Yeah. I think they might try and just play it a bit safe. Like, because the games are so even, it's like barely 1k difference, or 1.1k.
Hecarim's going
Okay, Momo Devil. Oh, Outlaw ults to safety right there. Will they keep chasing down the Garen? It seems like only Shen will. Misses the taunt though. Meanwhile, heavy trading bot lane here. Davis goes down with the ultimate here, and also the ultimate from Gardevoir. The cease and desist hostile takeover has been
hostile takeover.
hostile
It was
takeover
worth
has
it.
been burned by Renata. Oh, but here comes Outlaw.
Wait.
Dashes Davis towards Granny Spanner here. Davis has to flash for safety. The Shen ulti is out here, but it gets cancelled by Duke of Jamming. This is what I was speaking about earlier, and now Duke of Jamming might fall here because Moisman was there. And so does Gardevoir here. Falls again, but Davis though, heavy trading into Granny Spanner. Ends up with the kill, and Fed with the flash auto onto the Hecarim for the kill there. The Vex ult is out. Hits February the 14th. Turbo Lord with the solo kill onto February the 14th. What the fuck, dude? What just happened, bro?
That was a lot.
That was a lot at once. Both lane, top lane. That was pretty insane, dude. But dude, Feb has a huge fucking boss, bro. Did you see the fucking the W flash auto for the kill? Holy dude. But top lane won huge though. Like, it doesn't matter at that point. I feel like for them it's almost fine that the Shen ult got cancelled for
Shield came off. It was all that was needed.
yeah,
And then they
yeah.
took-
Because they got the Garen in return. Like, it just gave the shield.
Dyna's
then-
looking super strong right now.
Yeah, yeah. Already finished Nash's 3 kills. Up 60 farm onto the Hecarim. Hecarim, of course, going the UNL build. The most efficient gold-wise.
There isn't much healing though, but yeah, I understand the build there. It has like a lot of gold efficiency.
Yeah, I think it's the most gold-efficient build for Hecarim. At least that's what Yusef told me.
That's what where I learned from www.twitch.com/Irami. I learned from.
Yes,
Check it
sir,
out.
same. That's twitch.tv/ERRAMI. Okay, Hecarim with a little trade onto Moist One here. Seems like they might want to try something, but they don't really see the other members of Manhattan Project. And you also see the Shen ulti is up soon. Is Drake spawning? Yeah, Drake's spawning now. And
Yeah.
Yusuf has both TP and ulti up for Drake. Oh, Moist One though burns the ultimate onto Momo
Good job.
Devil. Keeps chasing down the Hecarim here. Is it enough? Yes, gets the kill, but falls to Garen ulti. Outskilled and outplayed.
And it's showing some insane mechanics. This is 0-1 trick. Holy.
Yeah, you can see where he gets the mechanics from there. Oh, but February the 14th though, trading heavily down onto Kill Vanilla. The Shen ulti comes out, jumps over the hostile takeover. That was an insane juke by Feb here, and here comes the Seraph ulti. Misses absolutely everything here. Yusuf now chasing after Granny Spanner. And it's currently a 4v3 here. Dab is lurking in the shadows, outside of vision. And it seems like they're calling off.
Zai still has ult. I wasn't sure where was Zai the entire fight. I didn't actually remember seeing her.
She was not present, I think. I think she was struggling a bit to get in.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you could rocket jump over Renata ulti.
Is that what happened? I'm pretty sure she still got.
No, he
Okay.
jumped over the Renata ulti, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Oh.
Because I didn't see the debuff on the Trist. Like, the Trist just instantly started attacking the Renata. So I'm pretty sure he jumped over the Renata ulti. It's pretty huge. The balls on this Feb guy, man. Holy. He just goes forward, dude. No fear.
They still have Herald that they need to be looking to use soon. It's gonna die out soon. They can maybe look to shove out mid and just break it, or maybe look to break one of the outer wall, the towers.
He has to summon it now for sure.
Oh, and the Scarron is doing some damage.
Yeah. But it's okay though, because just come February the 14th after a beautiful taunt by Yusef. Oh, Garen ulti goes down. Yusef survives barely, but now you can see here. the members of Invul are going towards the mountain drake, and it seems like they'll just give it. And then,
They
they
held
got
lane.
hurled off in time, just in time, dude. Bro, I promise you, that was by a pew. That was actually by a pew. And now Invul's chasing. They're looking. They're looking.
Again, I think there is a bit too much healing reduction on the side of Vimbo. I understand Garen likes to go that build, but can he build something else?
I don't know. For Garen, I haven't played Garen in years, man. I don't like the Mortal Reminder on Garen. I much more like going PD.
Yeah, PD makes sense. I think, yeah. Garen likes the attack speed from so
Yeah, it buffs his E up. I don't really like the Mortal Reminder Garen build. If I'm playing Garen, I always almost go PD or tank. Oh, Devil Loop though with the engager onto Moistman gets blasted out by the blast cone. But it seems like the Duke of Jamming still is trying to force something, but they'll take the red buff and leave.
and taking negative damage there with just Sun 5k. Holy.
Yeah, people like that sometimes.
Oh, and
Ooh,
Hecarim gets some.
another kill. Moist Flash with the E Flash onto Tubbleard here. If Moistman gets the kill onto Tubbleard as well here, but Hostile Takeover comes out. February 14th also rooted by Saya. Gets another kill. Huge damage from this Shisana. And that's... Who got the last kill right there? Did you see Dabis did on the Renata? And now they're just beelining Drake, Baron. Huge fight there from Manhattan Project, dude. John as well, dude, no fear. But I have to, Oh? Some trading in the bot lane. Meanwhile, free Baron. It's 2 free men.
The Goldie is now skyrocketed about 7k gold lead. Oh.
Yeah, it's really extended itself a lot here. I do have to say I do respect Invul as well on the attempts to force these fights. They have absolutely zero fear when going in. I think they just need to start coordinating on who to target a bit better. Because it seems from what I see that they target like different people on the Happy Project instead of everyone focusing one.
Honestly, I don't think they need to force fights. I think they can just do 4-1 because the enemy team wants to dive into you, and Zaya wants to play on the back foot. And as long as you get a good Renato, like they got a good Renato in the last fight, but it was like everyone was already dead, so they didn't get to abuse the fact that they had double ADC got hit by hostile takeover.
Yep. I know Joe chasing after the Garen, dude. He wants blood. He really wants to fight this Garen. That's a lot of damage on the empowered Q though. But still, look at the Garen, bro. It just shreds. It shreds armor. Oh, February 14th. Face first into Granny's banner here. Almost gets the kill. Saved by the root. Oh, but Dabis though gets... Gardevoir gets the kill in Granny's banner, huh? Oh, but Tubbleard gets February the 14th here. Seems like most wants to revenge him here, but Renata pushes him to safety again. Here comes the Shenalty onto Gardevoir here, saving his life. Meanwhile, Moist One's just chasing after Renata. Oh, D comes out here. Oh, and the Renata W here to try and save herself, but it's not enough. But Duke of Jammin's here. He's after blood again. And these two top laners, bro, they're actually a bit cracked this game, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Joe has zero fear, dude. Ben has zero. Duke of Jamming has zero fear, dude. Oh, but here comes the engage from Momo Devil onto Gardevoir. Tries to push him out. Duke of Jamming taking a lot of damage here from Moist 143 who absolutely shreds him. And you can see they're leaving. They're not risking the hit. Granny's banner just spawned. But look at the item differential for Manhattan Project versus Invul.
10k gold lead. It's looking like a go next angle.
Yeah, so fair enough, like Garen has 2.5 items, you know, it's expected. 40 CS lead, roughly. 80 CS lead in the jungle. 2.5 items completed for Diana. And mid lane, Femson is 3rd item now. Almost finished the Infinity Edge, meanwhile Tubbleard just started building his 3rd. Bot lane, Dabis has finished 2.5 items, while Harry or Granny's banner has finished 1 and is building the rapid fire cannon by the looks of it. And support, no one cares about what the support builds. Holy. So, Bishop, would you say now that Manhattan Project is the best team in the world?
Best team in the league. They're gonna win it all. Trust. Never doubted them for a second. I am a sub for them.
You see
David is the
Dick
greatest. He's going to start shitting on everyone. I believe.
Hey, you can see Momo Devil like you're waiting to catch someone out.
No, but this is crazy. I played the entire season with John. I've never seen him build the Sunfire Cape item ever. Lizards.
He's a changed man. No ego gameplay, I think would be fitting. But you can see here, Manhattan Project plays very... They play very controlled. Like you see, like other teams we see now, the better teams have this playstyle of just choking their opponent out. It's like watching the old SKT days of LCK, where every team that gets a lead just keeps trying to like choke them out. They're taking ground little by little, going for the objectives, taking the enemy jungler's entire farm, you know, not leaving any scraps on the table. Don't take risky fights. And we're seeing this as well from Manhattan Project. I kind of enjoy this. It's really nice.
Seem to be just farming out, maybe, I don't know, looking for a dragon or Baron. Baron's up in 1 minute.
I think they might be waiting for Baron here. As you can see as well, the 8k goal lead.
I think Invul just needs to look to maybe like, I don't know, sit in a bush and just hope that they get a pick. Because they realistically are never winning a 5v5 fight now.
Yeah, I think look for one member of Manhattan Project might be a little ballsy and overextend and just fully collapse.
I think they need to look on like getting maybe Misfortune and Zara because they don't really have escape tools as much as the others.
No, Misfortune does have the... Oh, is it missing the taunt again?
She has a flash, but she's still immobile.
But look at this damage though, by Duke of Jamming. But then again, the empowered Q with the Grasp of the Undying, it deals a lot of damage onto the Garen as well. It's very little resistances. Mostly MR.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And getting the mid turret for themselves here. Getting some of those bounties, but Feb answers immediately with the top lane turret. Oh, Yusuf and Duke of Jamming now, duking it out here. And here's what we're talking about. They found Yusuf overextended. But then again, everyone's on the bot side of the map. There's no one around Baron. Yeah, Yusuf also in the old chat typing. A bit of banter in it. Nash up. And it's 2 feet. Manhattan Project now 9k gold lead almost. But they will take the bot lane turret. Getting some sweet bounty golds. It's 480 split for the team.
Also worthwhile play. They decreased their 10k gold lead to only 7k gold lead.
Yep.
I believe in the comeback.
Yep, this is where it all
Wait
starts.
till Zaya has Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, Bloodthirster, and then she's going to murder everyone.
Yep, at that point she will be unstoppable. But we're still a bit away from that point.
We're only 30 minutes away from that, come on. They
Yep.
can survive till then.
This is the strat. Turtle until 50 minutes, and then maybe you guys are full build. Oh, Moist One. Walking in the jungle.
I don't think they can engage on Diana. Oh!
Oh, the ulti comes down from Hecarim here. But the ulti from Smong goes out. Hostile takeover.
Oh.
Feb kills Guardian Warrior. Oh no, it's a disaster. Yusef though with the engage. Feb jumping forward, gets speared. Meanwhile, Duke of Jamming takes down Most Swan. Duke of Jamming going absolute camp, close to Misfortune in the end though. But here you can see, it's not enough to... They all fall in the end, but Feb jumps to safety. Is this enough? Granny Spanner is hunting him down. Oh, but they all fall, and that's a clean ace there from Invul.
What a huge 3-man fear!
That was absolutely insane by Tubbleard as well. And Outlaw or Momot Devil Week with the Hecarim multi, it's really solid.
That was another thing. He did a very good cleanse, did a very good flash, but he just got feared, unlucky.
Yeah,
Also,
there's too much CC.
someone put friendly fire off. Why did Pep just murder Gardevoir like that in cold blood? What?
I'm pretty sure Gardevoir also was full HP. So the duration of hostile takeover actually just murdered him.
That was the plan. They get the Pep fed so he one-shots his teammates. Ah. We are so dumb. How do we not see it?
True. That was a 5-hit strategy by Invul.
I see.
They truly do be playing chess while others are playing checkers.
They're like, Zerf has such long range, we can't really get onto him. We just get there to stun and to kill him. Ah, okay.
Yeah, a really good Renato ulti there from Killer Vanilla. And you can see now the 7k goal lead down to 5. They keep inching away. And you can see Granny Spanner now finished 3 items.
Okay, he just needs Infinity Edge now.
Yep.
And
Yep,
Bloodthirster maybe, and he's gonna suck. He's gonna 1v9. No, and they've got Chemtech Putrefy. How much healing reduction do this team need? Please! I understand healing is broken, but they have nothing.
And look at Moist One is getting absolutely mauled here. The ulti goes out, huge ulti by Davister, but it deals 0 damage. It's on the front line. Yusuf though now finds himself in the middle of the enemy team, and he survived for a long time before he gets taken down by Vex. But look at February the 14th, bro. He's just going mid lane. He doesn't care. They cancel the TP from the Garen. They're absolutely huge by Gardevoir. And it's Davis now running after the entire team. And Feb meanwhile is crushing the base, bro. Will they be able to reset? Hecarim comes though. Okay, Feb jumps away.
And the ulti
away.
no.
Ulted away. Will he end? And it's February the 14th. Expected, bro. What the fuck, dude?
They really cannot just back up properly. Holy.
Oh, dude, Manhattan Project did so well in that fight to just keep them away from backing after they realize it's doomed, bro. But I see Feb, dude, he's like, aight, calm, bro. Calm, dude.